Which I totally agree to. Which I subscribe to that idea because I hardly. Okay, I don't want to say I don't ever do my bed, but I don't do it enough to where it would be concerning. You're like, you should probably do it every day, but it's not a mess. Like I'm actually a pretty clean person, as you can see. Look how organized I am. But Rob,
very clean.
It's a little suspect how clean it is behind you.
Yeah, it's like serial killer clean.
It's always like this. I promise. It's I don't like that. Probably makes it worse. I mean, this is only like this for videos. The rest of the time, it's just a disaster back there.
Thank you. That makes you feel a lot better.
Sleep in your suit, like in your shoes.
Just ready to, just in case something happens.
Yeah, just in case you're needed or something.
That is perfect.
Oh, we're live. That's fun. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy end of day 3 of Fandom Rewind. It is the daily wrap-up. We're going to wrap up everything that's happened today, maybe a little bit this week, and give you a sneak peek into what is coming the rest of the week. We'll start here. Now, we may have some people who have never, ever seen a Sideshow video, and boy, are you lucky that this is your first one.
You won the lottery tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
You said the word, Alec, and all of. Have you seen those videos of people like saying things to see how they can wake up their dog, and they're like, "Pepperoni." The dog like wakes up finally. That's you just woke up our audience with saying lottery.
Lottery.
Yeah, their ears went up. Welcome everyone. I am Paul. I'm the associate producer here at Sideshow. Alex, you want to go around and say hello?
Yeah, I'll go around and say hello. Hello. What does that mean? Go around. Okay.
We're gonna go around and say hello. We're starting with you. We're gonna start early.
Hello.
We're 2 minutes into this show, Alex.
Hello.
I've had it up to here with you.
Listen,
I still love you.
Cannot deal with my extreme attitude.
It is true. We are in the 90s. We are in the decade now.
Wonderful. Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jesse, and yeah,
that's much better than mine.
Was it? I don't know.
They're the same.
Okay,
they're about the same.
We're the same. Yeah.
And who's this?
That makes
person?
sense.
Who's the one with the serial killer background?
That would be me. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob. I am on the social team, and I help put these little events together.
Oh, was that supposed to say what I do?
Yeah, but you didn't. So you know what?
I help him. I help Rob.
This way.
So, yep.
I do the opposite of
do.
help. If you're new to the show, I do the opposite of helping anybody. That's what I do.
Great. Well, I hope you all feel introduced. Welcome in, everyone. While you're here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell because outside of events, we post tons of content. Unboxings, first looks, we do live shows, we do all types of stuff that we think as collectors you would love. So hit the notification bell, hit the like button, because every time you hit the like button, Alex gets another squiggly line back there. Look at him.
Ooh,
I just got one.
That's fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Look at all those
Thank
likes.
you, Edu. Hi, I
Aw.
am. Edu says, I am me. You sure are. And there's
Hi,
no
you.
one out there quite like you. Well, I know you're wondering what the hell is this show, and we're going to tell you. We're going to wrap up everything that's happened during this event. We're going to let you know some fun stuff that's happened in the 80s, the 90s, or any other rewinded decade, I suppose. There is an actual script, but before we move on, let's. Yep, you should. So while Alex is doing his job finally, let's go over some stuff that you guys may need to know, some housekeeping. Head over to Hannah. First one, as always, boom. We got it. We've already done a show together. Me and Hannah are like this. Side.show/Fandom Rewind. Register $10 in Sideshow rewards, exclusive giveaway opportunities, rewards opportunities, and deep discount opportunities that are only for those who are registered first. And if you want to know what else is happening during the week, head over to side.show/rewind blog. You can see everything that has happened and will happen during this week. And also just hang out on the blog. We have all kinds of content. Amy Chase was on earlier, who runs that department and that team. And they're doing all sorts of like nostalgic blogs the entire week.
Super fun. Yeah.
And Monday through Friday, sometimes even Monday through Sunday, they're always posting content like reviews, what you need to know about shows, some shows to watch. I mean, seriously, it is your one-stop shop for all things content. And then we also have a fun thing that we are doing. Head over to side.show/Hannah, read my mind. Nice. SMS deals. Sign up for the SMS program at sideshow.com or just go to that link. We have some exclusive giveaways that are only for folks who sign up for SMS. Now, that is outside of all of the incredible giveaways that we have going on throughout the week. Some more that we have going on now. So that's just a couple of quick things for you all. We'll probably mention it again at some point. Now, Hannah, let's have it's Jesse. All right, Jesse, let's go through the schedule of. Can we bring up tomorrow's schedule? Because this is the last thing today. Oh, sorry, Hannah. A little quick on the
That
trigger
wasn't
there.
your fault, Hannah. That was not your fault.
That was my fault. So, Jesse, walk them through here. What's going on tomorrow?
Of course. So starting tomorrow at 10 a.m., we have a giveaway challenge for everybody. You're going to head on over to sideshow.live and use the code FLASHER. At 12 p.m., You're going to have, I know, it's kind of scandalous. It's kind of scandalous. You guys will see. Just wait till tomorrow.
We'll fix that later.
At 12 p.m., we have bingo right here on YouTube. At 2 p.m., we have a flash giveaway happening over on the Sideshow Twitter. And then, of course, tomorrow at 5 p.m., right back here, same time, same place, Fandom Rewind Daily Show. You will not want to miss it because it's the happening place to be.
It's happening. Is happening an 80s, 90s thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think.
70s.
Okay.
Happening's more of like a 70s.
So they could have still been saying it in the 80s and 90s, so it's fine.
We're saying it now.
Yeah.
So clearly, I mean, the phrase sticks. Well, all right, everyone. So welcome, and let's get into our first section of the show, which, according to Rob's very detailed notes, I'm taking. Let's go into our daily deals. Do we have a graphic for that, Hannah? We sure do. Thank you, Hannah. Also, you guys probably heard me mention her name. Super producer Hannah is running the show. We've got Autumn is in the chats, and I think we have Crystal actually working and moderating. What Autumn is doing is not working. That's not. I'm just saying she happens to also
making
be
our
watching.
lives harder.
So,
Yeah.
but she's here. Hang out, kick back. Let's get started with our daily deals. Up first, we've got the General Obi-Wan Kenobi Mythos statue. Head over to side.show/General OWK, which is like Obi-Wan Kenobi, for 20% off when you use that code that you guys are seeing on your screen right there by Jesse and Rob. Well, that's more information by Jesse. Thank you, Rob. We're going to run this the same way as last time because I'm reading the notes, so I can't really see. Okay. So I'll bring it up and you guys let them know what the deal is. Up next, we've got the Harley Quinn 6-scale figure. That's, of course, by Sideshow. When you head over to side.show/HQuinn for 25% off. What's that code there, Rob?
That is 25DDAUG17.
Nice. So use that at checkout, guys. If you're unfamiliar, when you go to the product page, you can just go to side.show/HQuinn. That'll take you right to the product page. And at checkout, you put that code in that's right there by Rob's beautiful beard, and it'll apply the discount for you. All right, up next, we've got the IG11 1-ounce silver coin. I believe this is by New Zealand Mint. Head over to side.show/droid. Oh, this is hard for me to say. Droid coin.
Tongue twister. Yeah.
You try it. Okay, try it, Jesse.
Droid coin.
Droid coin.
Oh.
Side.show/droid coin.
Droid coin.
Just you, Paul.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to the next one.
Wait, 25% off. 25DD August 17th. Next.
The Supergirl Chibi 1-ounce silver ounce coin, again by New Zealand Mint. Head over to side.show/supercoin. Yeah, I've got that one, guys. Yeah,
you do. You nailed it.
Rock that one.
Rushed.
For 25% off, code 25DDAUG17. Are you guys seeing a pattern? I don't think we need to keep saying the code. It's the same code.
Right.
So we'll just let you guys figure
hopefully
that
it changes.
out.
We get a 30 one.
Except for the next one where it changes.
It sure does. That's fun for me. Up next is Doc and Marty, the vinyl set by 3D Retro. Head over to side.show/BTTF for 30% off. And the code is 30DDAUG17. And last but not least,
flat rate shipping.
$2 US.
Oh, really?
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these.
$2. $1 for each.
Trust us when we say, guys, that free shipping is nice because we are Sideshow's biggest customers.
Yeah.
We buy
It's
a lot
true.
of such.
And I'm on the East Coast, so
Yeah.
it's like they got trouble with it.
Free shipping is always so exciting. That's like the selling point for. I'm like, oh, free shipping, yes. Sold.
And last but not least, it is the USB charge machine, the blue and white version by New Wave. Head over to side.show/powerplay for 30% off when you use the code 30DDAUG17. Yeah, pretty. Do you have that, Alex?
I do not have either of the change machines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Autumn's here. Oh, that's right. It's almost like she put all these deals in action there. And remember, everyone, for a limited time right now, the $50 minimum for redeeming rewards has been lifted. So if there's some of these items that are under $50, you can actually apply your rewards and get them for an incredibly deep discount right now. And again, that's only, until we say otherwise. So jump on that now. All right. So we've got, Alex, look, according to my notes, you're up next. So you got to turn on the razzle dazzle, pal. All right.
Okay. I don't know. Do we have a thing for giveaways? I was right. We had it. We had a thing for giveaways. All right. So let's hit it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm just going to clap my hand and bring the first one up. There we go. This is the Hordak 6-scale figure by Mondo, and that is in the Let Your Geek Side Show Facebook group, side.show/geek group. Hannah, I didn't even have to ask. It was up mid-sentence. Fantastic. That's running until 9 p.m. Pacific tonight. Next. Oh, come on, Hannah. I was just praising you. We got the Scrooge McDuck statue by Beast Kingdom. That was a Sideshow.live. Is that still going on right now? Is this one still going on? It might be because it's a little bit longer. So we've got a giveaway challenge. Go to sideshow.live and use the code money please to enter for that. That's running until 6 p.m. Pacific, which is in 40 something minutes. Okay. Then we got the Samus standard edition helmet by First Four Figures for people who are registered for Fandom Rewind. So this is another bonus to being registered. That's how you get alerted to the giveaways, because that's an exclusive to people who are registered to Fandom Rewind. What else? What else do we have? Now we have tomorrow's giveaway. There's no graphic for tomorrow's. No. It's just the same.
Tomorrow.
Just pretend you watched that.
I like that.
Again,
I like that.
and had tomorrow written on it.
Okay. I'm just going to pretend. Tomorrow. First up is the Clever Girl. Ooh, 110 statue. It's actually more like a diorama than just a statue by Iron Studios, and that is going to be in the Atomic Misfits Facebook group, side.show/misfits. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Is that it?
Yep.
There it is. This is actually a live look at what, Alex was just in California. What it looks like when Alex is trying to get me to watch any show.
Yeah. I'm like,
that's exactly it.
And you're like, not very clever boy.
Please.
And that's running from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then we got the, what is this? The copper. What is this? Bring this up. Oh, this is the Copper Bones skeleton key prop replica. This is from Goonies. I'm doing this because I'm imagining my hand getting caught while trying to turn the key. Spoiler alert. Prop replica by Factory Entertainment. That is going to be on Sideshow's Twitter. That's running from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow. So that's Twitter, www.twitter.com/ collect Sideshow.
That statement definitely qualifies you to host this event.
Yeah, it's totally 90s. www.
Exactly.
As if. And then
Whatever.
to my excitement, to Mike Farbo's excitement, the life-size Gremlin, Flasher Gremlin prop replica by Trick or Treat Studios.
Look at this guy.
This is going to be on Sideshow.live, and the code is Flashy, and that's running from about 10 a.m. exactly 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific. And
nicer than any jacket I own.
Yeah,
that's a real bummer for me. This is a sweet figure.
Yeah. Do people in California own jackets? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. All right.
We just
sometimes
all we wear is athleisure.
Okay, athleisure. That's a word.
Well, Alex,
we're going
Mr.
fitness class.
I nailed that whole scene, by the way.
That was great. You did awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Sort of like I was like watching myself watch you. It was great. It was was otherworldly, Alex. All right, so we're going to move on. But before we do that, we have a very quick commercial break for you all. It is showcasing some of our incredible HD aluminum art prints. Hannah, run it.
Take your art collection to the next level with ultra limited edition HD aluminum prints. Expertly crafted with Epson technology and high-performance Chromolux panels, optimized for fine art. Capturing high-definition details and stunning color integrity, and professionally finished in a floating frame. Each print is engineered to last a lifetime. Class up your collection with Sideshow.
Nice.
Man.
Did I say something wrong? I don't know. Anyways.
Probably. That's how we're going to come back from the break? You're confident in that?
No, I'm 100%
Right.
that I got everything right.
You
Yeah,
did.
no, you did great.
nailed it.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just playing a game.
It was great.
I'm doing a bit.
Ah, that's what that was.
It's a bad bit. It's a bad
all right.
There,
Well, the 90s and 80s had specifically the 90s had tons of great bits, specifically some of those being shows. So let's jump into TV debuts with Jesse. Graphic.
Views.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I'm super excited about this one. First up, we have 1991, which let me tell you, this was a strong year.
Right out the gate.
I mean, oh my gosh, Home Improvement, which thank you so much. Which I'm going to go back to because I brought a tiny show and tell, but we have Home
Can't do
Improvement
that. Wilson.
dinosaurs.
Oh,
Wilson, I know, I loved him. Dinosaurs, Darkwing Duck, which I also have a little show and tell. There's my little.
He is the terror that flaps in the night.
Let's Get Dangerous. I mean,
Yeah.
amazing. And Rugrats. I mean, this was such an
Paul
epic
Pickles.
year. Such an epic year.
Where's your show and tell?
My show and tell. Okay, guys, here's my show and tell. I was obsessed with Home Improvement, and I don't want to make anyone jealous, but I was part of the JTT fan club.
Oh, God.
I know, guys. Now don't be jealous. I don't know how many of these in the mail because I like wanted to be JTT, like, and I met him.
Stop it.
So I know.
No big deal.
I know.
I actually am super jealous.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We've done how many of these shows? That was like the coolest, most casual thing anyone's ever brought up.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I do try.
Is that a signed headshot?
It is. I have several of them, so no big deal. No big deal.
Enough for us three here. All that
Let me
seriously.
tell you guys, I dug all these bad boys out. I mean, if you guys want one, just I'll hook you up.
Wait, you have all the brothers or just JTT?
Just JTT. I don't care about
Okay.
the other ones.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So that was
Yeah.
my show and tell. You're welcome.
Oh,
Please
my
don't be too
goodness.
jealous.
and once
Oh.
again, the other brothers being totally ignored and pushed to the side.
Sorry.
No, any other
I
names?
mean-
Rob, of course.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted more attention, you should have been JTT, but you weren't. So,
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's on you.
exactly.
mhm.
All right, we'll move on from there. It's going to be hard to top, I know. But moving on to 1992, coming in strong again with some
Ooh.
animated.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yes, exactly. We have
Batman.
Not too much.
That's as much as I can do.
X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Legally.
Alex. But we
Oh
have
my
X-Men,
goodness.
the animated series, Batman, the animated series, Sailor Moon,
Sailor
Beakman's
Moon.
World, like so much good stuff. So much.
Oh my God, so good. I don't remember Beakman's World.
don't either.
That escapes me.
Okay,
I
that
remember
was
Is that a giant
See?
rat?
that was a personal one for me too. I don't know. I didn't expect many people to remember that one.
He's gonna pull
It was
out
on and off for me,
the
yeah.
rats. He's like, I was part of the rats fan club.
Yeah, right?
So Beakman's World
It's just
was,
like a signed mousetrap.
Beakman's
Yeah.
World was like Bill Nye the Science Guy, but with little sketches.
Yeah, it
and
was super
Oh,
fun.
now it does
a
seem
guy,
familiar.
a guy in a rat suit, and it actually premiered a year before Bill Nye the Science Guy. So take that, Nye. Although
Yeah,
I
take
guess
that, Nye.
longevity,
Get outta
it's no one's following Beakman on Twitter. I guess. Sorry,
they
Beacon.
should. That's their
I've
loss.
never heard of this thing until I read this outline.
Until right now.
today.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Amazing.
Yeah,
All right.
clearly a major year for pop culture.
Oh, absolutely.
Talking Beekman here.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're talking Beekman.
That's
Yeah,
obviously
specifically.
the
That's
biggest
it.
drop of 92.
I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see the
Something else.
Beekman cinematic universe. Like, can you imagine that launching?
Mhm.
It starts
Yeah,
as
we
a
just
world.
need Gen Z to. I just need to get into the like Beekman TikTok side, and then
Yeah.
we'll have Gen Z bring that show back. All right. What's after
moving
2?
on. 1993. I mean,
Ooh.
the 90s. The X-Files. Oh my gosh.
Classic.
The truth is out there. Classic. Star
My
Trek
favorite.
9. Yes,
Damn.
This is my
Alex.
favorite Star Trek series. It's my favorite one.
Okay.
Like,
Quark?
yeah.
What?
Oh my god. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which I know there's so many fans out there of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and of course Beavis and Butthead, which is near and dear to my heart because in high school my best friend and I would call each other Beavis and Butthead. So I mean,
Naturally.
naturally.
threatening me? Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
that
good.
was us in high school.
Oh, good.
That sums up my high
Oh,
school
good.
experience.
Oh, good, Alex.
I've never wished for a copyright strike more than right now. Please.
Please. Take us off the air.
Yeah, big X-Files fan and big Power Rangers. Obviously, I'm not like I think Star Trek just completely missed me. And no one in my family that I know watched Beavis and Butthead. I think it was like a forbidden show. Like I grew up with the idea that it was like super like adult oriented and I shouldn't be watching it. So as a kid, it just sort of missed me.
No, it's definitely the stupidest show in the world, but it's perfect. It's perfect. And that new Paramount Plus movie that they did, Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe, it was like, everyone's like, is it a good movie? I'm like, it's a Beavis and Butthead movie. It's exactly what it is.
Like,
It's two idiots being idiots for an hour and a half. It's the whole thing.
It's like, I don't know, Scorsese. Like, you tell me. Is it cinema?
Yeah,
it's Beavis and Butthead.
Cinema?
Like,
No, it's Beavis and
Academy
Butthead.
Award-winning status. I don't know, maybe.
I really hope it does. All right.
Ooh, okay, next one. Okay, 1994. This is another big one for me.
Oh.
Okay. So, Friends, of course. The Tick, awesome. My So-Called Life, love Claire Danes. That was a fantastic show. But the most important one to me on this list is Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Because I was obsessed with Gargoyles. Absolutely loved it.
I would also just love, just because I'm being a bit of a gremlin right now, just to see the Friends logo and the Gargoyles logo just switch, but the picture stay the same. It's the same thing. You could put like the Gargoyles logo with Friends, and they're all friends and Gargoyles.
Because the Gargoyles are friends.
Mhm.
Exactly. No, I loved and the Sega game, which see, I brought props today, guys. I have my original Gargoyles Sega game.
Hell
and you
yeah.
get props for doing that.
Thank
Nice.
you. I
Well
brought
done,
that with me. That was one of my favorite Sega games. That was a blast. I loved that game so much. So yeah, fantastic year. Fantastic.
Yeah, I only really liked the Tick and Gargoyles, but
Yeah.
I got into My So-Called Life like later. I didn't watch it as it was coming out, but I like went back to it.
But let me tell you, that is the most 90s show in the world.
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely.
It's just, oh, my so-called life. Everything's
Yeah.
terrible.
So
Super
serious.
dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Absolute drama. Yeah. No,
People
it
are
is.
saying we missed The Amazing Spider-Man, which is 1994.
That's fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows, guys. But
Yeah.
you see, you all know that it came out in 1994, so we don't need to remind you. We're reminding you about this stuff.
There you go. That's an excellent point.
Like, seriously.
Also, when did I don't want to wait for my life?
No.
When did that come out?
Felicity?
Whoa.
No.
Dawson's
What is that one?
Dawson's
Great.
Creek.
Oh, awesome.
Thank
I
you.
do not know that. Yeah, sorry. Felicity.
Okay, someone will tell us in a second. But I thought that was
That's-
like the same time as all these shows.
I don't
Probably was.
remember
I don't
when
remember. I don't
Dawson's
want to
Creek.
remember.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Evangelium. Yes, Dawson's Creek.
That would be.
That was all the same time.
I have the answer.
Ugh.
Who cares? It's 98.
Well, okay, so
98.
we're coming up on it. Well, let's get closer to 98, Jesse. What do we got
Alright.
for 1995?
All right. So 1995, we've got some more
Oh,
great
baby.
ones. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have Star Trek
Alex.
Voyager.
I mean, we got Star Trek Voyager, we got Xena, we got Sliders.
Yep.
I didn't watch Goosebumps, but this is a trifecta of glorious science fiction and fantasy.
It is great.
Absolutely, yeah. Xena was fantastic.
I've never heard of Sliders though.
They're those hamburgers.
Except at a Chili's. Oh, you beat me by 1 second. Oh, damn.
Sliders was the Multiverse of Madness before the Multiverse of Madness existed.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
They were jumping. They were jumping into like these space-time tubes and like alternate universes. They were sliding. They were sliding.
They were sliding into other.
They weren't sliding like we're having a good
right
time landing in a pool.
The guy under the second S with the Dwight Schrute hair, is he is he iCarly's brother?
No.
Is that him? He looks just like him.
That's Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah, it's Jerry O'Connell.
Someone knows who I'm talking. Jerry O'Connell. Okay, but
by the way, voices a character on Star Trek. So there you go. 6 degrees of
bringing it all around.
And the guy under the D, Paul. The guy under the D. That's Gimli and Treebeard.
Oh, nice.
From Lord of the Rings.
Jonathan Rhys Davies.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the president from. And that's the Allstate guy. That's the Allstate guy all the way to the.
Oh, the Allstate guy.
Allstate.
I don't know who she is, but I don't know.
It's Terry Smith when we need him to do that deep voice. And obviously, Goosebumps super important to me as well.
Yeah.
To all my book fairs.
Ermagerd, Goosebumps.
Spent all my money at that Scholastic book fair on Goosebumps.
Oh, same. And a couple of bad posters.
Some Lisa Frank, yeah.
Lisa Frank. Oh my gosh, that's right.
Is that not the Allstate guy? I can't see. It's so small.
I don't think that is not the Allstate guy.
Is it? I got it. Hold on. Let me lean my giant bald head forward. Oh, that is definitely not the Allstate guy.
I just took your word for it because I don't know. I was 2.
I was updating his IMDb as we speak, Alex.
The president from 24. Okay.
You did say president.
At first I said okay. That's where I mixed it all up. All right.
There's a lot of pop culture. There's a lot of pop culture.
There's a lot. There's a lot to cover.
Alex lost 1 piece of hair for every pop culture fact he knows.
Yeah.
It just went to his beard.
Dang.
That wasn't really that impressive of a statement. I'm sorry. All right. Are we done with the?
Yeah, that's it for television. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
let us
our list.
Let us know what we missed.
Yeah.
I'm sure we missed some stuff. I'm sure nothing else came
I can't wait to hear it
during that 5 years.
No.
I mean, there was so much. It's hard to cover.
Comments. I get it. I got the wrong actor. Okay, I was very far away, and I couldn't even see who that was in the small one.
Sometimes we're professionally wrong, but we're doing it live.
We'll fix it in post.
Well, that's fun. So before we let's see who I think that would mean that Rob is next here in just a second. Before we do that, welcome in everyone. If you just joined us, welcome to the daily wrap up during day 3 of Fandom Rewind. It's a complete nostalgia event for everything that is and was pop culture. And I'm Paul, Alex, Jesse, Rob. We're your hosts. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right, let's move on. Rob, you are up next, my friend, with deals.
Nice. All right. It's time to check out deals. These are separate from the daily deals that were featured earlier. These are deals that are running through the entirety of the event of Fandom Rewind. So first up, we have the Batman DC Cos Rider from Hot Toys. I love these little things. I have the Captain America one. They're just they're like every little amusement ride you used to see out in front of the grocery store way back when. Put in your 25 cents and you get a bruise in return.
So fun. The Aquaman one is amazing because he's on a shark.
No, it's 25-cent bruise, Paul. It costs you 25 cents or a nickel. I don't know.
That's a bummer.
Inflation. Yeah. Yeah, those things were seriously just like sheet metal. There's no padding on the seat. Here you go. Exactly. Have fun.
Slice your leg open.
Yeah, and bless you if it was not anywhere near shade.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Yeah.
You're freezing. It's like the worst ride ever.
Yeah.
But
it'll just get off like salmon skin.
See, and now these give you all of that joy with none of that pain. So combining the vintage coin-operated amusement ride of our childhood memories, the iconic driving scenes from classic productions in the DC universe, The Cosrider collectibles have skillfully transformed the character's appearance and their distinctive vehicles into an adorable lineup, and you can check this one out at side.show/Wayne's Ride. Wayne's Ride party on.
Nice.
Excellent. You can get 10% off with code Rewind and free US shipping.
Nice.
Nice. That's
Go
awesome.
get one. Next up, we have the Ghostbusters Gozer Temple Collector's Edition book by Insight Collectibles. Now, this thing's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
This is a replica of the sculpt of the Gozer Temple doors used in the original Ghostbusters film. Is based on the actual mold created by special effects legend Richard Endland and his team at Boss Film Studios, featuring intricate details that will thrill Ghostbusters fans. This evocative sculpt can be wall-mounted or displayed upright, and there is a book inside all of that. So you can find this at side.show/Tobin's Guide and get 10% off with code Rewind and free US shipping.
Okay.
I love all this free US shipping. Like, such a huge bonus.
It's like I'm getting ready to buy something, even though I don't need anything.
I know. No,
I'm like,
same.
oh, but I get free shipping.
Yeah. It's like we're like winning. Like, we're winning.
Mm-hmm. Good for you guys.
When someone asks you if you were a god, you say yes.
Yes. Absolutely. All right.
Last one. Here we go.
Ooh, this is a good one.
The Alien Big Chap vinyl statue by Metacom Toy.
It is huge.
It is. This thing is huge. I should have put the measurements on it because, I mean, we're looking at this here, but it's standing. That's a big statue.
So
I actually didn't know that. I had no idea that it was.
No, I do not have it. I was just looking for a tape
Let's see.
measure. I was looking for a tape measure to see if I could measure it on the screen.
Well,
It's about 4 inches, according to my screen.
Yeah, not the
Makes
scale.
sense.
That's probably not the scale.
No, but it's like in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was about this big. We got saved by a tiny man.
So
But yes,
the statue features waterprint on the whole body and a hybrid finish on the head using soft vinyl. So it almost has like this almost translucent-y look.
Yeah,
Ooh.
especially on like the head too.
Yeah.
It's,
Yep.
yeah, it's sick.
Yep.
It's like
that's
this liquidy, oily look to it it makes it look like very alive. So
That's what I always love about when you look at like Geiger's artwork. Like his artwork looks that way. It looks like if you touched it, you would be like, "Ooh, that's."
I'm not wearing glasses, but imagine me going like this. It's Giger.
Giger. Sorry.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Because isn't it like a? Well, it's spelled the same. I guess you.
Geiger.
I would say like a Geiger counter, right?
No, he
But
does
like,
not have an E. It's G-I-G. It's
Oh
I don't
man.
know. When is the last time you checked?
I don't know. You want me to get my
Has it
HR
has it
Giger book
changed?
from the wall over there, and I'll start reading it?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
good.
do that.
Actually,
and
story
we'll
time would
wrap
be
this
great.
segment up. All right, now that he's
go
gone.
to side.show/alien to check this toy out and get 10% off with code Rewind and free US shipping again. And also, if you dig this series, definitely check out. There's a documentary on Shudder behind the scenes of the aliens of Alien. It's so good. It's a little long. I think it's like 3 hours, but definitely worth it.
Nice. Shutter is awesome.
JJ
so
Joe.
I'll have to check that out.
JJ Joe in the comments, it's not like he said Ganaway. He just said Geiger. It's a different type of mispronunciation. All right. Boom.
Fun.
And that's deals. Boom.
Thank you, Rob. And again, if you guys want to see all of our deals, head over to side.show/Fandom Rewind. Should be a little area out there for you guys. Or side.show/Rewind blog. And you can just kind of check them out from there. And I can tell Alex is not focusing right now. That's a fun joke. So we're going to take a small break, everyone, and check out some of our horror collection. And then we'll be right back. Run it!
This Halloween, creep it real with all your favorite spooky characters from Sideshow, featuring delightfully ghoulish goodies such as Michael Myers, Freddy and Jason, Pennywise, Nightmare Before Christmas, Dracula, and many more sinister characters that are sure to give your room that extra fright. Put the eek in geek this Halloween with Sideshow.
I saw Elvira, which was awesome. Oh,
That was a.
I'm sorry.
Just
I do love
Alex
the
is like the guy. He takes like a book to the bar, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't reading this. How can I help you?"
I'm like someone who goes to a Broadway play and does a Rubik's Cube in times.
Yeah, which is a toy, which leads us into our next segment. We are a collectible company, and we all collect toys. So we're going to talk about some of the most popular toys in the 90s right after this graphic. Hannah, run it.
Love
Nice.
that it's speaking.
I haven't seen that one either.
You haven't?
Or I haven't, and I haven't been paying
That's a
attention.
wonderful
Oh, it's like my favorite one. I love that one.
I know. Hannah, thank you. Before we move on, everyone on the show, that's you three jabronis, and everyone in the chat, say thank you, Hannah. I've been doing a lot of ordering and not a lot
Thank you,
asking.
Hannah.
Thank you so
you,
much,
Hannah.
Hannah. You've been
Hannah.
wonderful.
Hannah,
All right,
you're
now that we
fine.
got that
Your
part
job,
over with,
you're getting paid.
yes, thank you for doing your job, Alex. We're sometimes we're
Alex,
just
bringing it in. No.
Yeah.
All right, do we have that like timeline graphic of all of the toys? We sure do. So let's go with the most popular toys of
my God.
starting with 1991 with the Super Soaker. Thoughts, feelings, react.
The Super Soaker
amazing.
changed the water gun game. Let's just leave it at that. It's all
Yes.
of a sudden it was different.
Enough said.
It turned harmless fun into like terrorism. It
Yeah,
was
borderline violence. with
Just
water.
next level.
Like,
Punishing people with the amount of water coming out of that
yeah,
thing.
it was just. And then they came out with double barrel ones and like Gatling
And
gun versions.
backpacks.
And they're like you're Jesse the Body Ventura. It's like insane.
Absolutely. And two things. One, Rob saying "worder" or whatever he's saying on that side.
Oh, did you
of
get
the
that
country.
Velcro happen?
Thank you.
You went straight up Velcro.
And second, I remember when me and my cousins were like, "Wait a minute, we can fill this with like pickle juice. That's also
Right.
liquid," and we would just go ruin my sister's
Terrorism.
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Terrorism. Bleach. People put bleach in that. It got ruined.
Oh, that's
clothes.
not good.
Oh, that's
that'll hurt
too
someone.
far. That's
It
too
was
far.
terrible.
Yeah, that's
A
too
little bit of
far.
salt-
The pickle
salt in
juice,
there.
though, Paul.
Kids out there
Spraying the
are
eye.
just irresponsible.
Mhm.
Remember
Don't
Dan
try
Aykroyd?
any of the things we've just talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember Dan
Dwayne
Aykroyd came
Madison
with a bag full of
Has
broken
never
glass?
had a Super Soaker, which I feel is odd. I feel like that's just a toy that, like, even if it was never purchased for you, like sometimes it's like handed down. Like I remember my first one
Yeah.
was just given to me.
Hot
All
water.
sun faded with the stickers falling off.
Yeah, classic.
Matthew Conrad
Seen
put
some
ice cubes. I don't know how you got Ice Cube to fit in that Super Soaker, but that's a feat in and of itself. I'm talking about Ice Cube the rapper, everyone. That's
Oh,
the
rapper.
so
Very impressive.
AJ Agrusa had the exact Super Soaker in this picture. Anyone else out there have this
sweet.
exact one? Any of you guys?
So
I
wait,
don't
can I ask you a
think I don't
question,
know if I
AJ
had that
Russo?
one or not.
Did we steal this photo from you? Because this is the exact one.
Oh my
Same
God.
serial number.
This is terrible. As someone, that's what happened to Alex. Someone just,
I'm telling you, people were terrible with them.
I feel so lucky that I never I did the pickle juice like Paul. I did that, but I didn't experience anything worse than that with the Super Soaker in my
hot water.
area.
People put like boiling hot water in it. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh my
yeah,
god!
I was definitely. I didn't either. I didn't do too many terrible things. I was way more afraid of my parents than like the repercussions of everything
Yeah,
else.
exactly.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm a very peaceful person. I just want everyone to be happy.
Yeah.
That is gnarly.
Oh, Southern Cinema said never had female cousins. That's true. I did have. I had 2 male cousins, but 3 older sisters. So yeah, I didn't get too many toys unless they're passed down. All right, 1992. I think it's some sort of box.
Some
Not
sort
really
of
sure what that is.
contraption with buttons.
Not sure what I'm looking at. It's the Super Nintendo. I
So
can
last
honestly
time-
say I didn't have one of these.
That's the last time I ever played a Mario game. Excuse me, Mario.
Thank you. Is it Mario or Mario?
It's a Mario, so it's Mario.
Did you
So-
have to do that? Is that what you have to do? Like when you have to say the alphabet in your head?
No, when I have to say his name correctly, I have to say it's a Mario.
It's
I say
a Mario.
Mario because I'm from New York. We say Mario like Mario Cantone. Hey, Mario!
I don't know who this Mario fellow is, but
You don't know who
so what
Mario
about-
Cantone is?
we're moving on from Alex. Jesse
Oh.
and Rob, do you guys have one?
My neighbors had one. I had a Sega. The Sega Genesis was so I kind of skipped over this. I had an NES. I kind of skipped over the Super Nintendo My neighbors had a Super Nintendo. I had a Sega, and I spent so much time on Sega. So I actually didn't have a Super Nintendo until I was older, and I was like, oh man, I missed that. I want it now, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I had the Sega.
Oh, I had one of these. And
Mhm.
just like that picture shows where it only has one controller, when I first got it, it was during my birthday. All my cousins were over. All my friends are hanging out. I opened that, has one controller, and my parents also gave me Street Fighter.
Oh
Super
no.
Street
Nice.
Fighter, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition with one controller and a room full of kids. And we literally just had to sit there and play
Brutal.
one round, pass the
Brutal.
controller over, play another round, pass the controller over. It
You know,
was
Alex,
like the saddest
I'm
thing.
being validated in the comments, by the way, but yes.
this explains why Rob is so kind and patient. He learned at a young age
Oh yeah.
to deal with
learned
a
real
room
hard.
full of children, just
He
waiting
learned
for his
real
turn
hard.
patiently.
And thank you, Andrew Rochefort. Mario Cantone hosted a show in the 80s called Steam Pipe Alley. Whatever. 80s.
I can't
Fandom
believe I forgot
Rewind.
that.
Gosh.
can't believe
Paul.
it.
Fandom Rewind. Sorry.
Now, all right. Well, we're going to move on to the year anyone really only
93.
anyone cares about because of the year I was born, 1993, which is a Talk Boy. Which I'll be honest, like I know what it is in theory, but I don't know like this brand or this exact model.
Oh, there's a specific reason that this was the top seller in '93, and that's
Okay.
because of Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that records too, like
Yep.
like it's
Yeah.
AV, right?
Yeah, I believe it was. I believe it's Home Alone 2. Is that
I
when
think
this is
so,
featured?
yeah.
2.
I believe so.
And it's like a prominent part of that movie. So all the kids, of course, everyone wanted to be Kevin McAllister, and like, oh, I'm running my Talk Boy. I can record my voice
All of
and
the
play it
kids
back in
wanted
weird.
to be
Well,
neglected by their parents multiple times.
we discovered earlier this week that was essentially the theme of most of the '80s toys, was just parental neglect, and here's
Yeah.
your toy to emulate a friend. So
Just
Yeah.
forget about it.
Yeah.
But you can record your neglect.
You sure can.
can
And that's
record
what
yourself.
counts.
You'll have no voices in the background picked up at all. I promise you.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
AJ's chiming in against it. 100% everyone wanted these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Better
like
heard
we're like adults using these. Like were people using these like professionally? Like everyone wanted. I don't know, whatever. Pretend I said something smart here. But like, did adults actually use these, or was it just like kids wanted these? So these like broke really easily.
You guys tell them because I have
This
no
was
idea.
this was like strictly geared towards kids.
Yeah,
and-
it was a kids thing. All the kids wanted this. This wasn't something I had. My parents would not buy this for me because it would have been far too annoying to deal with. But I knew a lot of kids who had one, so I was always mad jealous of that. But I did not get one.
Pat
Me neither.
Bogdan says, I wanted a Talk Boy so bad. I remember seeing it at Kmart. That's an old-fashioned
Kmart.
sentence.
Yes,
And
Kmart.
begging for it. Yeah.
I saw it at the Woolworth.
So Lanco.
I had a
Yeah.
Fedco
Macy's.
here.
We're just saying
TSS.
department
Just
stores.
good stores.
I'm saying department stores
stores?
that don't exist anymore.
Anyone
Erewhon. That's
Yeah.
that's a fancy one.
I'm gonna say
All
we
right.
have a segment coming up for everyone's favorite department stores.
Right.
94.
Mine was Fedco. Just putting it
Power
out there.
Rangers.
Mighty?
Big day for Power Rangers today. We talked about Power Rangers quite a bit. I had quite a few Power Rangers. Power Rangers and like WW at the time WWF wrestlers were like my jam.
Whoa. I want to talk about getting taken down on YouTube. Anyways.
I don't. That's why we're not going to talk about it.
All right, good.
Stop giving them fuel, Aronowitz.
Who said Pathmark? Did I say Pathmark? Maybe I said Pathmark. Gemco?
Yeah.
Oh man, everyone's talking about the stores.
I know they're like
Merchandise.
yes, nostalgia
Brian Hepburn,
stores.
service merchandise. That's where I got my Pet Monster. That's service merchandise.
Service
Next.
merchandise, man.
So what about
Circuit City.
no Power Rangers here?
Oh yeah, I was for sure. It wasn't like huge, but I was definitely into the Power Rangers. Like
Okay.
loved the Power Rangers.
That was just a little past my time. They were like, because
Yeah.
they were like I liked Ultraman and stuff, they were basically like a modernized version of like Ultraman and all those old
Oh,
shows.
okay, yeah.
I have a picture of me somewhere dressed as the White Ranger one Halloween. So I was
Where
into-
is this picture?
I will
Yeah.
find it, Alex. I will find it. I promise.
like
I have a
hers,
whole photo section.
the White Ranger, but like also Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
that
the
sounds
hair.
perfect.
Can we please?
Perfect.
Can we please, when we have Alex Con, where I show off everything I own that Sideshow makes, we're gonna have Jesse Con as like a subset of that con. We'll show all the pictures of you in costumes and Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Is he going to be there? Because I'm going to have to prepare.
I'm gonna call his agent,
Okay.
the
What
Jonathan
is he
Taylor
doing?
Thomas Power Hour.
We're-
It's probably free.
I could go. This is how conversations in bars happen. Well, what's Jonathan Taylor Thomas doing these days? I wonder. Let's look
You
him
know
up. We don't have that
During
kind
my-
of time.
I know
During my
far too
section,
much.
you can go look it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anyone wants to know, I probably have the deets on JTT. So
Yeah, do you still
Um,
get stuff from the fan club, or is it?
unfortunately,
question.
no. I still have the address. Maybe I'll write
Yeah.
to it and see what happens. Like,
I think
hey,
at this
remember
point,
me from
yeah.
20 years ago?
You could probably start it
Send-
back up and become the president.
send him a
or
text.
At least a treasurer.
Mm-hmm.
Rob.
Sky's the limit.
A you up text. See what's going on. All right. And 1995, we've got Beanie Babies.
Oh gosh.
Probably like the biggest toy fad that I just don't get, but I wasn't there. Like, I was
Yeah.
a little idiot toddler
I
running
bought
around.
one.
So
I bought one.
what was it?
Grim Reaper.
Oh, of course.
Of
I had to
course.
buy it. I was like,
That's like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
legit
yeah.
one.
it's a
Yeah.
Grim Reaper. I still have it. It's somewhere in the pile of nightmares that is my life.
And to me, Beanie Babies.
Okay. I like this, Alex. Oh. All right. So Ice Ice Jesse, Rob. I can't see your name, so we're just gonna go with Rob. Beanie Babies.
It was one of the things I like tried to get into because all my friends were, but no, it was a miss for me. It wasn't my forte.
That is
I,
the most accurate description of Beanie Babies, I think, because I don't remember. I didn't own any of them, and they were everywhere.
Yeah.
And that my friends' parents were buying them in hopes of striking it
People
rich.
try to
Striking it rich, yeah.
The
That's
rate
right.
of Beanie
multi-level
Babies.
market you. They multi-level marketed to you, like, bro, you gotta pick up these things. Bro,
Yeah.
you gotta get these. Gotta get these.
You're
Beanie
not,
Babies,
you're not
bro.
invested in
Keep
Beanie
the tags.
Babies?
You don't get the tags. You gotta keep those tags pristine, bro.
Yeah,
then
and they're
there-
always hustling. Beanie
Yeah.
Baby collectors always hustling. You see Southern Cinema here? He's like, I'm currently selling the majority of my Beanie Babies. Always hustling. They're
Always,
I gotta move these babies.
Gotta get these
always
things out of here.
hustling.
And I remember the story once that hit the news about a couple who was getting divorced. And I'm sure you've seen the photo. It's like a photo of them, and in the courtroom, they have separated all their Beanie Babies. And they're trying
Oh
to
my
decide like
goodness.
who gets what Beanie Baby. And for me, it was a miss. I was always so into action figures, and so the Beanie Babies weren't a thing for me, but man, my friends were into them, and I just was like, okay, cool.
Okay, this is gonna be. I'm sorry, everyone. I know you're here to keep it light, keep it fun. This is gonna get a little dark. Just stay with me.
Okay.
I'm in
Alex.
for it now.
Yeah, I know.
Let's
We're in.
let's write a show where it's like collector divorce court, and you get to be the fake judge, and you just decide who gets what. Right?
I am all about
do it.
And I used to
I'll
work.
be the-
I used to work for Judge Hatchett, so I know how
I'll
to
be
work
the
for a TV
I'll be
judge.
the bailiff, spelled BAE, because that's fun.
Oh, that's cute.
And
That's cute.
Jesse and Rob are they're representing each person. We just
This is
we just
Oh,
wrote a show. You guys can't steal that. We said that on a Sideshow show, so that's ours now.
and
trademark.
Hannah and broadcast because we got to get into production.
Yeah.
Now you
And
see
Hannah, by the way, super producer Hannah, who's behind the scenes, everyone running the show, is letting us know that she had tons. The word she used was piles of Beanie Babies, much like that one that is right there by Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
like that. That's really the only picture that Farbo could find is just a heaping pile of
it's
Beanie
so
Babies.
accurate. It's so accurate though, because when like I would go to my friend's house and they'd be like, "So do you have this one?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "How do you not have it?" I'm like, "Because I don't care." Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
You don't
Yeah.
have
Whatever,
this one?
Jesse. You're gonna be left in the dust when I'm a Beanie Baby millionaire. I'm telling you, the NFT thing all over again.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, it's pretty amazing how it caught on though. Like, but not for me.
Not for everyone. Well,
Oh my God!
you know, we've
hold
been
on.
sharing some of your guys' comments because this is a show. Oh yes, Alex, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Hannah's got a picture of an overlay
There it is.
Oh,
There it is.
all right.
Thank you, Hannah.
Actually,
There it is. And that's
Thank
Rob
you.
right behind her in our show. Rob was flipping
Yeah.
through his notes.
I'm not
Yep.
there yet.
Okay.
I'm late.
Yeah,
to
I'm the
court.
judge.
Objection. That is clearly on my client's list of Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
And the reason you don't see me is because, of course,
Objection.
I was late.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again,
Thank
this is
you,
a
Hannah.
show for you all, by you all. And one of those segments that represents that wonderfully is our collector community. So Alex is going to run us through the collector community. Run the graph, Hannah. Boom.
Looks good. All right, so let's start off with bringing up that short link. I just want to show that short link real quick. I'm going to bring the beginning and the end. Rob, you get it.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the comment.
Oh, what happened? We got side.show/how to share. That will give you a breakdown on how to share your photos. We do love to see them. This is usually all of our favorites, our segment that we do during these shows. So let's start getting to it. We want to see all your stuff. I'll bring it up again. Start off with the Dude, which is a fantastic figure.
Yep.
Perfectly executed on whatever this rug thing is,
Yep.
with the glass, with the joint. Looks perfect. It's Instagram at Nadim Collectibles 90. What a great job setting
Yeah.
this whole picture up.
Beautiful.
So
I
Yeah.
love like the subtle right by your eyebrows there, Alex. The subtle the glass just kind of hanging out right there.
A little white Russian.
Like
Mhm.
absolutely didn't need to include that, but it's like such a beautiful touch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It did really tie them
shot.
together.
And JJ Joe, yes, it's a myth about shaking the Polaroid. Yes. All right. Next up is
But we all
boom,
did it.
Cable. The Cable
damn.
format figure. This looks really good, especially on a black background with those bright colors and the bright silver coming through and that blue portal. Excellent job. Excellent composition. I know Autumn's in the comments and she was a photographer. I'm probably saying the words wrong, but still.
Depth of flavor,
Click.
Alex.
You did a great job with the
Flavor.
clicking.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
The flavor, delicious. I know Paul hates that noise. All right, that's at EU Gin 209 or Eugene. I don't know. Or
Got it.
Eugene.
And for the person asking, yes, the Dude is currently on sale with code
Mhm.
Rewind, 10% off right now. So thank you for picking up on that. He's a plant.
He's a plant. All right. Next up, what's the last one? We have
Oh,
my
that's beautiful.
actual heart.
Oh my god. I didn't know this was in here.
wow.
I was not at all.
Oh, you
Hair.
guys.
this photo.
cry.
That
Just
was
hear
beautiful.
the song of the trailer. Oh.
Yeah, this is a beautiful picture, beautifully done. This is the thing. This shows you what your toys are capable of, because look at the
Yeah.
emotion on her face. And like, it may look stoic when she's by herself, but you put her in this position where she is, showing love for her older brother, and it just makes this a moving piece.
Yeah.
Shout out to @IamRobbins on Instagram, because this is a beautiful picture and it hit me right where it was
Wow.
meant to, right in the chest.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Wow.
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Thank you all. I don't even want to take this picture off. End the show. If you want to, no, Hannah, don't listen to me. If you would like to share your photos like that, like other ones, side.show/how to share. That'll walk you through what exactly you need to do. And thank you. That was beautiful.
All right. Thank you so much. That was a really, it was a good picture because no one even undercut anything. It was such
We're
a
like,
good picture.
No.
I had no
Yeah.
idea that was in there. Yeah, right in the feels. Can't wait for November. Very, very
Oh, yeah.
excited. All right. So we're winding down on the show. Before we do, we've got some trivia coming up, and we're going to talk about some movies. But before that, we're going to talk about a super popular movie, I think, that came out that had dinosaurs.
Big chicken.
This is a quick commercial break showing off our Jurassic Park collection. If you've got any, put the water on your desk now and watch it move. It's pretty awesome. So enjoy this video of the Jurassic Park collection by Sideshow.
prehistoric favorites at Sideshow, including the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, clever raptors, and more. Find them all right here at Sideshow.
I love that commercial.
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty
great.
Because, you know, I don't want to brag, but we're in Hollywood, so we know how these things go.
Oh.
But I like that, just thought of him just reacting to nothing.
Yeah.
That wasn't it. You know, can you pop your eyes out a little more?
A little more.
Robin likes the eyes to pop. All right, so we're going to move on to some trivia for all of you. Do we have a link or like a graphic that we can show people what it's? Sideshow.live, of course, for all of you, and you're going to enter the code Chill Pill. Oh, that's fun.
Chill Pill.
Chill
It's right
Pill.
there at the bottom. It's right there at the
Mhm.
bottom of the screen. Chill Pill. Wow, that
Chill
looks so much
Pill.
better when than when I share. When I share, it's like, oh, tiny.
Yeah, me too.
That's because
it's weird how it's
Hannah
different.
Super
good at
producer
her
Hannah.
job.
Wow. Oh, that is the difference. All right, so I'm going to go to sideshow.live. I'm going to enter in my Sideshow account email address.
There it is.
I don't want to hear it when people are saying, "Where's my rewards?" I don't want to hear it. Sideshow.live, and then I'm entering the code. What is it? Chill Pill.
Chill
One
Pill.
word.
Chill
No
Pill.
spaces.
Take
One
one.
word. No spaces.
Alex. If anyone on this show needs a chill pill today, it's friggin' Aronowitz.
I've got
Absolutely.
zero chill.
Burn.
I've got no chill.
Yes.
All right, and
That's why we love
and
you.
then once we get a certain number of people in there, boom, we'll be able to get it started. So this is 90 to 95. So I'm
90 to
hoping,
95. Okay.
I'm hoping there's some good Star Trek in there. 'cause
And
maybe I'll
five questions. 5 questions only, people. This is a quick
Make
one.
them count. Make them count.
Make
and
them
Paul,
count.
what are the rules? Remember the rules. Is
Okay.
First place gets
First
25,
place.
right?
I mean, you asked me for the rules and then you said them. So would you like me?
I'm just getting you started. I'm feeding you your line.
You're like a
It's
sourdough
Hollywood.
starter. Yeah,
It's
you're like a sourdough
Hollywood.
starter.
What's my line?
Emphasis on sour. Yeah, so $25 for first place. Second place is $15 and $10 for third place. Now, remember, if you have won any of the trivias during this event so far, you're not eligible to win this trivia or any of the other trivias going forward. So just take that into account. Now, this is only 5 questions, and we're gonna have Jesse and Rob read these for you guys. It's only 5, and Alex can jump in if he wants. I guess there's enough of us, but. Jesse, you're going to kick us off once we've got enough people in. I assume we have some people here. We're good to go, Hannah? All good? All right, we're good to go. Hannah, run it. Jesse, you've got the first question when that 10 seconds ticks
All
down.
right. Sounds good. And just a reminder, everyone, there may be a tiny bit of a delay.
Mm-hmm. We have a graphic. That's awesome.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
That sound too. It's like still
A little bit.
bring back memories.
All right.
That's why we're not
guys.
allowed to be. Someone said,
All right,
we
I'm
are
ready.
like a married couple. Let's do it.
All right. What U.S. city was the epicenter of the grunge-inspired flannel boom of the early 1990s? Was it A, Seattle, Washington, B, Portland, Oregon, C, Boston, Massachusetts, or D, Nashville, Tennessee?
Jesse's just trying to do it. He's saying, I'm sure this is what hell sounds like to the people watching.
I need
Yeah,
a marker so I can write on my arm.
there it is. Yeah, I'm not wearing.
All right.
I should have wore flannel. I have flannel. Like
I have
unironically,
so
I love
much
flannel.
flannel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse
It's as
has
close as I'll ever
so much flannel.
get to being like a lumberjack or being like having like a masculine job, you know. And so
That's
Look at you, Dad.
amazing.
so all right. So what
What was that?
let's okay, here we go.
Nice.
Wow.
I feel like this one was a bit of a softball, right?
Mhm, It was. It was.
Okay.
We don't want to always
Seattle.
be mean, you know. Just
And
sometimes.
79 people got that.
Oh, I love the
So
GIF
wrong.
too.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
The GIF is so good.
Everywhere.
All right. Well, 62% of you said Seattle, Washington, and you are correct. All right. The Seattle, Washington-based grunge bands like Nirvana, Soundgarden, and Mudhoney helped spawn a nationwide flannel craze in the early 1900s.
I forgot about
1990s.
and also 1990s.
I
By
was
the way,
like, does it say 1900?
In the late 1900s.
did you ever see Portlandia, where like they did the dream of the 90s, and then they did
Dream
the
of the
dream of the 8s, and they did the dream of the 1890s, and it was basically the same. It's like they dressed exactly the same, did the same stuff. I'm gonna make a
Dream
chair.
of the
All right. Anyways,
90s.
next.
Still
All right,
alive.
Rob,
question.
you've got question 2. Let's run it,
All right.
Hannah.
What is the name of the color-changing fabric that would magically morph hues in response to heat? A. Turbo shade. B. Hypercolor. C. Wild dye. D. Zoom tint.
And
Shout
no matter
out
what-
to Joe Lombardo for I know this because of him.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Shout out to the chemicals that are going through our systems. Who knows if those are safe for us to wear?
I doubt it. I mean, so bad.
Absolutely. Probably
Fun,
more dangerous
but
than
bad.
those slap bracelets that were slashing people to bits.
Oh my gosh, those.
No, because that's an external wound. Like you've got all this ink and dye going in to
Seeping
you.
Seeping into your pores. Yeah.
Also, these would also all be wonderful like alternative names for like Polka Dot Man, right?
These are pretty good.
Right.
Wild dye, turbo shade.
Hypercolor.
Yeah, turbo shade.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What did everyone choose, Hannah? So 59% of you chose B, which is hypercolor. 59% of you are correct. Yes.
Correct.
There we go. We were just headbanging a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Do we have the hypercolor line of shirts would react to body heat, but could also be changed by getting them wet.
With
So,
super soakers.
Yeah.
With bleach.
Super soakers.
People would shoot super
Bleach.
soakers. They would shoot super soakers and write things on your shirt. Yeah.
Oh.
Next.
All right. Alex, how about you take question number 3?
Oh, I'm trying to win. Okay. I'm ready. The Lion King. In The Lion King, what actor provided the voice for young Simba? Was it Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Was it Haley Joel Osment? Was it Zachary Ty Bryan? Or was it Devin Sawa?
God, who came up with these?
Yeah, who came up with these questions?
I'll be honest, I have no idea. I don't know the answer to this. He did make eating bugs look like delicious, right?
Yeah, I know. I wanted to
Did the grubs? The
I
grubs.
just can't wait to be king.
And there's another ding. All right. Most
Yeah,
people said JTT, and most people are correct. I mean,
Nice.
seriously. It's JTT.
Jesse, did you get any Lion
JTT.
King swag in your JTT club?
Oh my god. Oh,
Sorry.
wait, in the club? No.
Oh,
but
okay.
I bought just about I had the curtains, the bed sheets, every toy, ever create Simba. Yeah. It's like every
Nice.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
Yeah,
no,
little-
nothing from the fan club. So
Little
now I feel
obsessive,
kind of
yeah.
what? Me? No. Nothing.
It's
Not
okay.
at all.
We all get paid to be obsessive now. All right, let's move along here to question 4. Jesse, you go ahead and take it.
Alrighty. Question 4. Which actor reportedly turned down the role of Detective David Mills, one of Brad Pitt's most famous, memorable performances? Sorry, it's tiny on my screen. In the 1995 Seven, Denzel Washington, Robert Downey Jr., Nicolas Cage, or Kevin Spacey?
That's why I read it off my phone.
I love this movie.
It's a
one
great
of-
movie, but I don't
yeah.
know the answer to this.
I don't either.
I was surprised by the answer. I actually didn't know either.
Okay.
I feel like, was it Robert
Oh.
Downey?
I don't know. I said
No.
Nicolas Cage because I feel like it would be ironic since he says yes to everything.
Yeah,
This
that
was-
would be
that was the
funny.
one he-
Ironic.
It's the one he turned
You know
down.
what?
No to the good one.
I'm gonna go with Spacey. I feel like Spacey maybe. All right, let's see what most people chose.
Like
They
everyone's
agreed with
guessing.
Alex. Nicolas Cage.
It's a surprising answer.
Well, let's see.
Denzel.
Denzel
Oh.
Washington.
I could have seen Denzel in this role.
Yeah,
What was
I
he
could
doing
have-
in 1995?
Oh God, hopefully it wasn't that movie with what's his name from with Russell Crowe. Wasn't he in a movie with Russell Crowe with I can't remember the name of it. Oh no, what about Heart Condition with Bob
maybe
Were you thinking of
yeah.
Virtuosity, Alex?
Virtuosity?
Virtuosity, where Russell Crowe's the evil escaped AI who heals himself by absorbing glass.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And,
No,
like-
Seven is a
Oh,
fan. It's one of my favorite, psychological thriller films.
What was Denzel doing?
Today.
He did Crimson Tide and Virtuosity that year.
Okay,
Virtuosity, I called it.
you did. You called it.
That's
What a
funny.
movie! What a
Yeah.
terrible movie. It's
Oh
so bad.
goodness.
I hate how much of that movie I remember right now.
Yeah.
As you mentioned that. Like I'm picturing specific scenes from that terrible movie.
Farvo
Well, I'm
says Virtuosity is a great movie. Shame on you, Alex.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
everyone,
Hold
boo
on.
this man.
Yeah, boo this man. I'm sorry, Mike. I'll go watch Virtuosity while I'm washing down Little Caesars with Mountain Dew. You got it, bud.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
What an
I'm coming
interesting
out
life
fighting.
we all lead. All right, question 5. Rad Rob, your headline in here. Take it away.
Oh, here we go, baby. Take me home.
In which U.S. city does the legal dramedy Ally McBeal take place? A. New York, B. Chicago, C. Boston, or D. Philadelphia?
That
This is the one with the dancing
That-
baby, right?
It is.
yes,
Remember-
I
yeah,
hated
The
it.
country
all I
was
remember about
obsessed
that
with
show.
like some of the worst CGI ever.
Yeah.
And it was just
The dancing
It's the only thing I
baby
remember about this.
yeah.
was terrifying. It was.
Yeah.
I
Mike, that also
actually.
sounds like a great night to me. That dancing baby was horrible.
It was bad.
Yeah, I
It was
don't.
horrifying. Yeah, for sure. But Ally McBeal has a pretty. I mean, I watched it. I was a fan of Ally McBeal, but the graphics were just like
Yikes.
painful.
So
You know
this
what I
is
do
from the
like?
show that we're watching. This
Yeah.
is not like just a fun gift that someone made.
No, that's from the show. Yeah, they had all
Yikes.
kinds of stuff like this, like weird CGI, which at
What
the
about-
time we hadn't really seen before in this
I guess that's
fashion.
Thank
Like-
goodness.
Oh, right.
Thankfully,
Right.
we
It
didn't
kind
see
of-
it again.
It kind of reminds me of anyone out there watch Dollface on Hulu with oh my god, I
with,
forgot her name.
Faith.
Yes.
Elijah. I always
Dollhouse.
say her last name.
Dollhouse.
Dollhouse.
No, it's Dollface. It's a newer
Oh,
show. It's with
Dolphine. No, I have not seen that.
but it's very similar.
Kat
All right, well,
Dennings,
let's
we're getting notes and it's Kat
To-
Dennings.
Kat Dennings, thank you. Yeah, it's a really good show, and it's a lot of stuff like
Thanks,
that.
Anna.
All right, well, let's move on and let's see what everyone majoritively said here. Mostly everyone. I think it was Boston.
I'm pretty
Yeah, it
sure
was Boston,
I
right?
would think
Okay.
it's Boston too.
So
they
51%
all
of you
wicked
would
smart
agree
boys.
with me. And you would be
Ooh.
correct.
Nice.
Boston was the correct
Wow.
answer
Bunch of
in which
law
the U.S.
dogs.
city.
I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm in like 300th place.
Ally McBeal was set in the fictional Boston law firm Cage and Fish and ran for five seasons. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
bad. From 1997 to 2002. Definitely like pivotal years. Because I remember that baby. Like
Oh
that's
yeah,
just all I
everyone
remember from that show.
remembers the baby. It
It's a
haunts all of our
collective-
nightmares.
It's a collective trauma of American
Yeah.
culture. Is that dancing baby?
Yeah,
Oof.
absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Well, since it was only 5 questions, we kind of wanted to save the leaderboard till the end there. So let's go ahead and see what how to shake out.
Random walk.
Right.
There you go.
First
Random
place.
walk. There you go.
Congratulations. You don't have to
Now-
do anything.
That's
You don't have to
right.
do anything. You just have to sit there and wait for me to remember to do my job tomorrow. And you will get some reward. Oh man, did I do yesterday's? I don't remember. All right.
Well, don't do that
So-
live. So
Don't do that live.
yeah, don't say that.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
watching. Ignore this.
yeah,
part.
if you won first place, $25 in Sideshow rewards. Second place is $15, and third place is $10 in Sideshow rewards. Again, you don't have to do a thing. We'll take care of it for you. Just give us 7 to 10 business days, maybe less, to get the rewards in your account. I like that someone said, "How is this 1990 to 1995 trivia?" Because we said so. We're the ones on the show. So, good luck. There's going to be more trivia throughout the week, everyone. So if you didn't win this time, just come correct and study everything from those 2 decades,
Literally.
just 20 years.
Yeah.
Super
I'd like,
challenge.
to think
20
that,
years.
I'd like to think that was the reason that person didn't place higher. They're like, I'm not answering this question. It's from 97.
Hmm.
Like-
Pass.
Yeah, no. It's a trick question, guys.
Yeah, that wasn't on the study guide. Rad Rob.
We'll dispute this later.
All right. Well, we've got one last segment for you all before we bid you adieu. We're going to talk movies with Jesse. Run the graphic.
That is another favorite graphic of mine. That one and the toy one like the top two for me.
Yeah, Toy's pretty sweet.
Shout out to Mike Farbo
Yes,
for making
thank
all
you,
those.
Mike.
Even after I disparaged him and his wonderful dinner night, he did a wonderful job at all these graphics.
Absolutely.
Fine.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, first up, we're going to delve into 1991.
Oh,
Yep, coming in strong. We, of course, have Terminator 2, which is my personal favorite, along with, I think that's a favorite for a lot of folks. Dances with Wolves. I watched this a lot as a kid with my parents.
that's a good movie.
This was a big one. Kevin Costner's fantastic. Hook, oh my gosh. Who doesn't?
Rufio. Oh, me and Rob saw Rufio at 5 Points Fest. It was a Rufio
Oh,
cosplay.
did you really?
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's a fun cosplay. Yeah. I grew up, I watched this so much as a kid. So many memories there. And then of course The Rocketeer, which was another huge one for me. I love this film so much.
Jennifer Connelly.
Oh yeah.
I was almost excited. I was like, I've seen all of these, but I've never seen The Rocketeer. But I have heard it's good. I have heard
it's very campy.
Yeah,
it is fun. It's
campy.
like an old movie. It's like a really old movie, but they made it more sooner than older. I don't know.
But the art design is beautiful.
Beautifully
it's
said.
all Art Deco.
Yeah, it's a great film. It really.
That's why I host shows live, because I'm great at speaking.
You're good with
up.
All
right.
So next
Paul's
up,
taking notes for the next stream. He's like,
right. Next up, we have 1992, which oh man, these are so good, you guys. I'm coming in strong with Aladdin, Silence of the Lambs, Batman Returns, and Death Becomes Her, which I don't know how many times I have seen Death Becomes Her.
I've watched that movie
so good.
20,000 times.
So
same.
I've seen that more than any other movie on
Death Becomes Her?
Yeah.
Death Becomes Her.
On the only one on this list I haven't seen.
Oh, you've got
it is
it's amazing.
Bizarre.
Yep.
It is
super
weird.
strange.
Okay.
It is bizarre. Meryl
Great
Streep's in it,
cast.
so it's automatically a winner.
Yeah.
Isabella Rossellini. Isabella Rossellini is in it. So
yes.
Jen Edwards says it's on Disney Plus. So if anyone else out there is like me and the movie is older than you and you hadn't seen it, we can watch it on Disney Plus. It actually looks like, I'm just intrigued by the cover of this film. So it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, and
bananas.
if you're intrigued by the cover, I mean, you see all of that, happen in the film. So I mean, it's a wild ride. It's one of those films.
Spoilers for Death Becomes Her.
Yeah, sorry, but it's a great film. I'm sorry. I mean, it's great.
So good. So good. And I like that. And we still have Batman Returns over there that we've completely ignored.
I know. I'm sorry. I got to. Of course, Batman Returns. That's
another Batman movie?
What?
We said we weren't going to give it to them. They didn't deserve it because they kept. No, I'm just kidding. Batman Returns.
Just that little film.
Jasmine was my princess. We shared like cultural background, so I love her. She's my favorite. Also, Batman Returns is also there. Yeah,
and
Batman Returns.
Were you guys a Silence of the Lambs fans?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely love Silence
of the Lambs. I'm even more a fan of than the Silence of the Lambs is when Jim Carrey puts the bacon on or the turkey skin on his face in Cable Guy, and he looks at him and goes, "Silence of the Lambs."
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense, but he just does it. And Dwight Schrute did a Silence of the Lambs thing too.
I use that GIF quite often. So
it's my favorite comment because I get this almost every show.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm working hard in the negative zone for Geek Points. It's only up from here.
Paul rocks it in the negative zone. It's fine. It's cool. All right, guys. Next up, we have 1993 with some more amazing movies.
I've seen all of these.
You have?
You've seen Unforgiven?
I have.
Unforgiven.
I just watched it the other day.
The best.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite Clint Eastwood,
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Once more, I love the old Westerns that he did, but that is just like
it's a great movie.
Whole other story.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic film. That's another one I grew up watching with my parents. My dad was big into Westerns, so great movie. Of course, Hocus Pocus. I know we have a ton of Hocus Pocus fans out there.
Not here.
And Demolition Man. I mean, these are fantastic movie.
This is my movie right there.
That's your
Demolition Man.
movie?
That's my movie.
That's
Rob,
nice.
I told you about the Taco Bell thing, right?
What? Which?
That in
What
San
about
Diego Comic-Con, they turned Taco Bell in San Diego, like downtown,
no.
into a modern futurist. They did a Demolition Man pop-up of a modern futuristic Taco Bell. The line was like the longest line I've ever seen.
my
It was like
I
a whole
really
line.
hope they had the seashells in the bathrooms.
I
Really
don't
hope
know. I never got in. Did anyone in the chats get into that? Because I would love to know what happened in there if there were seashells in the bathroom.
Christopher Milano just brought it up as well. Still crushed I couldn't get
yeah.
into the Taco Bell from Demolition Man.
You
at
couldn't do it.
SDCC a few years ago.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I wonder if someone
Oh,
got in.
damn.
I still watch that movie pretty regularly. That's one of the movies that I'll put on just in the background and just
Yeah.
kind
I
of
need to
let it
watch
go.
it. It's
Great
been a
movie.
while since I've watched it. I need to revisit that one for sure.
I will.
Taco Bell is my favorite fast food restaurant, and it is probably due to this movie
Yeah,
That's amazing.
because they were like, "This is the healthiest meal" or something. What was the reason? I
your
forget.
Rosebud.
They took over.
Yeah.
They were the only. Every restaurant was Taco Bell. I
Yeah.
love that. That's what Taco
But
Bell
there was
was
a
envisioning for
reasoning
their
for it.
future.
Yeah.
We'll dominate.
Either
the
way.
I
market.
mean, they're aiming
Nothing
high.
else.
Like,
Hey, if
I,
you're gonna back a movie, you're gonna want some script input, and that's the kind of input you want to put in.
oh yeah,
Only remaining restaurant.
Absolutely.
that is amazing.
Anyways.
All right, guys. Well, up next we have 1994, and lo and behold, The Lion King. So obviously, huge fan. Yes. Schindler's List got Best Picture.
Best
So
Picture.
that's very understandable. And other releases, The Crow and Stargate, two amazing films.
Don't think I.
What
saw
haven't you
Stargate.
seen, Paul? What haven't you
Don't-
seen?
An-
Stargate?
another bottom right corner.
Those
Everything
darn
I haven't
bottom
seen has
right.
been in that bottom right corner. I don't think I've seen Stargate.
Stargate's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. It's fun. It's good and it's
It
fun.
is.
Yeah.
It's not The Crow, but it's good and it's fun. Yeah, I think
Talk
you'd like
about
it.
The Crow.
To
We
be
need to
honest.
talk about that soundtrack for The Crow.
Oh.
I had that
Yeah, it's
cassette
incredible.
like just destroyed on my little Walkman,
Right.
constantly playing it.
I had to get like
flipping
3
it,
copies
flipping
of it. Just
Yep.
keep having to get new copies of it. That was the soundtrack.
Oh, I remember having to do that. Like you just wear them out and you have to go buy another one. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
That's why you get your cassettes at the wall with a lifetime
Paul,
guarantee.
Oh,
You know what this is, Paul? This is a cassette tape rewinder. Yeah, the wall. I used to work there.
I can't imagine how that business plan didn't pan out for them.
Mhm.
The unlimited returns with a sticker as the only proof required.
Yeah.
I don't know. How
Like,
that
oh, this
didn't
tape
work.
sucks. Smash. All right. And is that it? We got one
Oh
more
no, we
year.
have one more.
I think got one
1995.
more
1995, and so
Oh,
we of
my
course have
God.
Die Hard as a top box office. We have Best Picture being
Yeah,
Forrest Gump, and other releases Toy Story, and there's 7, which
7.
obviously a huge fan of. So
Great
yeah,
films.
absolutely. And yeah,
Damn. 90s
Might
came
be my-
correct, man.
That might be my favorite Die Hard
With a vengeance?
with a vengeance.
really.
No, just, people would say that. Die Hard. With a vengeance? I don't know. Me and it was just a me and my friends thing. What do I remember?
It was.
That
I
was
didn't
all,
have fun.
all over the 90s.
Joke's on you.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe Toy Story was 1995. I think that's the first
Right.
time that I felt like old during this.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of nuts.
Like,
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
I know we're getting into the time period where I was calling movie phone to get these times to go see these things.
That's right about the right time.
Yep.
We did it.
We did.
We
Oh,
got to
we did,
1995. We
Ooh.
rocked that.
Congratulations.
We sure did.
That was a good span of years
And-
for sure.
And again, people are talking about the list and saying this came out. You're bringing that stuff up, so clearly you already know about it. We don't have to
It did come out.
remind you of something.
Yeah.
And if we got a year wrong, all right,
I don't care.
it's a movie.
Yeah. We went through
Go
a
see it.
lot of years, so things
Thank
get
you, Autumn. Thank you for calling the movie
phone,
phone.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
thank
better
for
not miss
going
that time, or you got to listen to that message again.
for like 6
Exactly.
hours.
I feel like
all-
there aren't a lot of things that we can do to Rob or people can do to Rob to really piss him off, but having to re-listen to that whole message is something that'll set him
Oh,
off.
that was brutal. Mm-mm.
No, thank you. No,
Nope.
thank you.
Same. No.
Oh no.
Well, everyone, that about does it. We got through it
We did.
Kind of got through it.
not an hour and a half.
Record
We're
time.
close.
We can
In record time.
we can say that.
Well, everyone, thank you all so much. Hannah, before we go, let's please bring up tomorrow's schedule, and
Boom.
Alex Aronowitz is going to walk him through it.
At 10 a.m., we have a giveaway challenge. What the hell?
I don't like that energy to start this off.
At 10 a.m., we
What
have a
you
giveaway challenge to
Nope,
use
start over.
code. No? Should I try it again?
One more time.
All right, one more time. At 10 a.m. Pacific time, we have a giveaway challenge using the code FLASHER on sideshow.live. At 12 p.m. Pacific time, we have bingo, and that is on our YouTube, side.show/YouTube. We also have at 2 p.m. a flash giveaway, saying flash again, on our Sideshow Twitter, which is http://www.twitter.com/collect Sideshow. And then at 5 p.m., we are once again back here. Unfortunately for you, but no, fortunately for you, we're going to have a good time. Fandom Rewind Daily Show, YouTube.live, YouTube Live, side.show/YouTube. Rewards, giveaways, group exclusives. See, you took my energy away. I was feeling good for like half a second. You just ruined it. Thanks, Paul.
We fixed that.
Happy to help. All right. Well, let's remember, folks, that's tomorrow. There are a couple of giveaways that are still, they may be running today, but we do definitely have some over at side.show/SMS deals. I got you, Hannah. I got you.
So good.
Sneaky.
But yeah, she nice on the recovery there. And again, sign up for our SMS program. You can get exclusive deals, maybe some giveaway opportunities later down the line. I would just recommend signing up for it, especially to find out when like stuff is shipping and when maybe some of your orders are on their way as well. So head over to side.show/Fandom Rewind. It is not too late to register. $10 in Sideshow rewards that get there almost instantly. We have some people that are like, I got it in 2 minutes. I got it in 2 hours. And some poor people that are like, it hasn't come yet. Just give it some time. If it doesn't come by the end of the week, reach out to our CS team. We'll take care of you. I promise. And also side.show/rewind blog. Wow. I completely, did you see it freeze on my face there? Like pondering.
Hope someone got a
and
screenshot.
See everything that is happening this week during Sideshow's Fandom Rewind. You can see all of the giveaways, all of the deals, the show programming, and everything else you may need to know that has happened, that is happening, and will happen. I think that's it. Did I miss anything?
You nailed it.
No,
You got it all.
All right. Well, everyone out there still watching, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of Sideshow's content this week or any of the other weeks. Alex, Jesse, Rad Rob, Hannah, and I think Crystal's moderating, right? She is moderating?
Alex.
Who's moderating?
Alex. Other Alex.
Oh,
Other
I was like,
Alex.
Alex, that would explain your performance
Third
today, Alex. Yeah.
I cut my performance in half.
But to the other Alex, you're a star. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex.
It was this one. I'm so sorry,
Passed
other
me.
Alex.
Passed me over me.
Thank you all so very much. Alex, before we go, favorite movie came out in the 90s. Don't think. Answer. Alex.
What, me? Or Alex in the chat?
You, dude.
I don't know. Silence of the Lambs. It's the one I can think of off the top of my head. There's probably 10 million more I like more.
Jesse.
The first one that came to my head was The Lion King, probably because of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. So whatever.
Rad Rob.
How about Sandlot?
Oh, good answer. Oh,
Good
great
answer.
answer.
Why wasn't Sandlot on the list? Bad about Sandlot.
It was. I cut it.
I'm going with the I don't know. Let's go with Stargate because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Good answer, Paul.
Let us know in the chats. What was your favorite movie or show that came out in the virtuosity?
Mike.
Favorite movie that came out in the 90s. While you're doing that, thank you all so much. Seriously, we appreciate you. We can't do the show without you. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to let your geek side show. Bye, everyone.